All right, so you're thinking about starting a pottery class business.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, we've got a
Mm.
ton of research here, articles, market data, even a sample business plan.
We'll dive into all that and help you figure out if this is the right move for you.
You know, it's funny. I remember taking my first pottery class years ago.
Oh, yeah.
I was so intimidated by that spinning wheel.
I bet.
But once I got my hands in the clay, it was just pure magic.
I can see that.
There's just something so grounding about working with this like raw, earthy material.
Yeah, our research actually mentions that a lot.
Really?
That whole tactile experience, it's a big reason pottery is making a comeback.
Makes sense.
People are craving these like analog, hands-on activities.
It's a nice break from all the screens.
Exactly. It's a way to reconnect with your creativity.
And like you said, feel grounded.
Exactly.
So, okay, there's definitely a growing interest in pottery.
For sure.
But is it enough to build a business around?
That's the big question.
What does the research say about the market potential?
Well, the numbers are actually pretty encouraging.
Yeah.
One report, we have projects like 15% growth in the arts and crafts industry over the next 5 years.
Wow, 15%.
Yeah, and pottery studios are expected to be a big part of that.
So there's room to grow.
Definitely. And what's even more interesting is the demand for classes seems to be outpacing the supply.
So low competition.
That's what it looks like.
Music to an entrepreneur's ears.
Right.
But let's get down to brass tacks.
Okay.
What kind of business models are we talking about here?
Good point.
I mean, not everyone can just open a huge studio right away.
Definitely not. The research actually outlines a few different models,
Okay.
each with their own pros and cons.
Makes sense.
You could start small, like with pop-up workshops at community centers,
That's a good idea.
or even host classes in your own home if you have the space.
Yeah, startup costs would be pretty low that way.
Exactly. It's all about testing the waters.
I like it.
Now, the research also mentions mobile pottery classes.
Oh, yeah, like a food truck, but for clay.
Exactly. You bring the wheels, the tools, everything to different places.
So you could go to schools, corporate offices, even birthday parties.
Right. You're reaching a lot of different people that way.
I love the flexibility of that.
Yeah, it's a great way to build a following, too.
Okay, so let's say you do want to go the traditional route and set up a studio.
Okay.
What should you keep in mind when choosing a location?
Well, location is crucial.
Of course.
And it's not just about finding a big, empty space.
Right.
Accessibility is key.
Makes sense. You want people to be able to find you.
Exactly. Think about parking, public transportation visibility from the street.
All those little details.
Right.
Now, what about the space itself?
Mm-hmm.
Our research mentions ventilation is super important.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I guess nobody wants to breathe in clay dust all day.
No, definitely not good for your health or the equipment.
That's true. I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah, clay dust can really mess up pottery wheels and kilns.
Good point.
Yeah.
So good ventilation is a must.
Definitely, you'll also need enough space for work tables, drying racks, and a dedicated area for your kiln.
Speaking of kilns,
Yeah.
let's talk equipment.
Okay.
What are the absolute must-haves for a pottery class business?
Well, you're definitely going to need pottery wheels.
Of course.
How many, though, will depend on your class size.
Right, and the types of classes you offer.
Exactly. And then there's the kiln.
Heart of the operation.
Right. When it comes to kiln, size matters.
I bet.
Think about how much you'll be firing and what kind of firing you'll be doing.
Okay.
Electric kilns are popular for beginners.
Yeah, I heard that.
But gas kilns give you more control over temperature and atmosphere.
So there's a trade-off there.
There is.
Okay, so that's the big stuff.
Uh-huh.
What about the smaller tools and materials?
Yeah.
Is there anything a budding pottery entrepreneur should be particularly picky about?
The quality of your tools is really important.
How so?
It directly impacts the learning experience.
Interesting.
Invest in sturdy, well-maintained tools that are good for beginners.
Makes sense.
You'll need basic sculpting tools, wire cutters, sponges, ribs for smoothing clay,
Okay.
and a variety of brushes for applying glazes.
Speaking of glazes,
Yes.
what should we know about choosing those?
Well, choosing glazes can be overwhelming.
I bet there are so many options.
There are tons.
So many colors and finishes.
Exactly. But it's also one of the most fun parts of pottery.
I can see that.
You've got low-fire glazes, high-fire glazes, glazes that create smooth finishes, textured finishes.
That's endless.
It really is. And don't forget about underglazes.
Under glazes.
Yeah, those are applied before the glaze
Oh,
for added color and detail.
I didn't know that.
It's a whole other world.
It sounds like there's a whole world of clay and glaze chemistry to explore.
There definitely is.
But before we get too deep into the artistic side of things,
Okay,
let's talk business again.
sounds good.
How do you actually price pottery classes to make sure you're making a profit?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
It is.
Well, one of our sources suggests starting with a competitive analysis.
What does that mean?
Look at what other studios in your area are charging.
For similar classes.
Exactly. But don't just blindly follow the crowd.
Okay.
You have to factor in your own costs.
Like materials?
Yeah, studio overhead.
And of course, your time.
Exactly. Your time is valuable.
But how do you find that sweet spot?
Sweet spot.
Yeah, between what students are willing to pay and what you need to charge to make this a viable business.
Right. Well, you could think about offering different pricing tiers.
Oh, like different levels.
Exactly. Maybe a basic intro workshop is priced lower.
To attract beginners.
Right, while a multi-week course costs a bit more.
Because they're getting more instruction.
Right, and don't forget about the value you're offering.
Okay.
Are you teaching specialized techniques?
Oh, right.
Do you have a unique teaching style?
Yeah, you're the expert.
Don't undervalue your expertise.
Good point.
Package deals can also be a good idea.
Like bundles of classes?
Exactly. It encourages students to commit to multiple classes.
And it gives you a more stable income stream.
Right.
What about memberships?
Those are great too.
I could see that.
They can really foster a sense of community.
Yeah, and create repeat customers.
Right. You could even offer different membership levels.
Oh, with different perks.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've covered location equipment pricing.
We're making progress.
But before we get too excited about throwing pots and glazing masterpieces, there's the not so fun, but very important legal side of things to consider.
Right. You can't skip the legal stuff.
Definitely not.
First and foremost, you'll need to get any business licenses and permits.
Required in your city or state.
Right. That makes sure you're operating legally.
And protects you from fines.
Exactly.
What about insurance?
Oh, that's crucial.
Especially when you're working with kilns and sharp tools.
You need liability insurance.
What'd that cover?
It protects you if a student gets injured in your studio.
Or if their property is damaged.
Exactly. You might also want to look into product liability insurance.
If you're selling your own pottery.
Right. Or offering pottery kits.
So we've got the legal framework in place.
We're getting there.
Now, how do we actually get those eager students through the door?
It's time to talk marketing.
My favorite part.
Well, it's all about getting the word out
Uh-huh.
and showing what makes your pottery classes unique.
Okay.
Start with the basics, a website.
Makes sense.
It's your digital storefront.
So it needs to look good.
Yes. Visually appealing, easy to navigate, informative.
I'm picturing lots of beautiful photos of pottery,
Definitely.
testimonials from happy students,
Of course.
clear info about class schedules and pricing,
Exactly. And don't forget about SEO,
SEO.
search engine optimization.
Oh, right.
Make sure your website is optimized for local searches.
So people in your area can find you.
Exactly. Think about the key words they might be using.
Like pottery classes near me.
Exactly. Or beginner pottery workshops.
Okay, so we've got our website up and running. What about social media?
Oh, that's huge these days.
It seems like everyone's on Instagram and TikTok.
They are. And social media is a powerful way to connect with potential students.
It is.
Instagram is perfect for showing off your pottery photos.
Beautiful photos.
And behind-the-scenes glimpses of your classes.
I love that.
TikTok is great for sharing quick videos.
That highlight your teaching style.
Exactly. And the fun atmosphere of your studio.
It's a great way to capture the energy of the classes.
It is. But what about people who aren't online?
Good point.
You can't forget about offline marketing.
Like what?
Don't underestimate good old-fashioned networking.
Talking to people.
Exactly. Partner with local businesses.
Like cafes, art galleries, community centers.
Right. Host workshops or cross-promote each other's services.
What about flyers and brochures?
Those can be effective too.
Sometimes those tangible marketing materials can really grab people's attention.
Definitely think about where your ideal students hang out.
Okay.
Are they browsing in art supply stores? Sipping coffee at independent cafes?
Possibly.
Leave flyers or business cards in those spots?
Strategic locations.
Exactly.
And never underestimate the power of word-of-mouth marketing.
Oh, that's the best kind of marketing.
Happy students are your best ads.
Absolutely. Offer referral programs.
Encourage online reviews.
Create a welcoming and inspiring studio environment that people will want to tell their friends about.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here.
We have.
From choosing a location and equipment to pricing strategies and marketing tactics.
It's all coming together.
We're starting to get a pretty clear picture of what it takes to launch a pottery class business.
We are. And while it might seem daunting at first,
Yeah, it's a lot to think about.
It is, but remember, this is a business built on creativity and passion.
That's a good point.
Embrace that. Let your unique personality shine through.
In your classes, you're marketing everything.
Exactly. It's not just about following a formula.
It's about bringing your own style and energy to the clay.
I love that.
But before we get lost in a world of glaze colors and kiln temperatures,
Okay.
let's take a closer look at those additional revenue streams we mentioned earlier.
Sounds good.
We'll be back in a jiffy to explore those creative ways to diversify your income.
And build a truly thriving pottery business.
We'll be right back.
Welcome back. We're diving deeper into those creative revenue streams.
The ones that can really boost your bottom line.
Exactly.
We touched on selling handmade pottery before.
And those pottery kits.
Yeah, let's flesh those ideas out a bit.
Okay.
What kind of pottery actually sells well?
Well, think about things people use every day.
Like what?
Mugs, bowls, plates, planters. Those are always in demand.
Yeah, those are practical.
But you can also add your own unique touch.
Make them special.
Exactly. Maybe you specialize in hand-carved designs.
Oh, I like that.
Or vibrant glazes.
Oh.
Or a specific pottery style.
It's all about finding your niche.
It is.
One article mentioned selling directly to customers through craft fairs.
Or online platforms like Etsy.
Yeah, that could be really profitable.
Those platforms give you access to a global market.
Wow.
But you have to think about presentation.
What do you mean?
High-quality photos, compelling descriptions, competitive pricing.
You want to stand out?
Exactly. You want to attract buyers.
It sounds like having a strong brand identity is important too.
Oh, definitely.
People want to know the story behind the pieces they buy.
That's a great point. People are drawn to authenticity.
I can see that.
Share your creative process. Talk about your inspiration. Connect with customers on a personal level.
Make it personal.
Exactly. That's what sets handmade goods apart.
Okay, so let's say our online shop is set up.
Okay.
Our pottery's flying off the virtual shelves.
Love it.
Now what about those pottery kits?
Oh, those are great.
I'm really intrigued by this idea.
They're a fantastic way to reach a different market.
Who are we talking about?
Busy parents who want to do something fun with their kids at home.
Oh, that's a good one.
Or adults who are curious about pottery but not ready for a class.
Makes sense.
One source suggested themed kits.
Themed kits?
Yeah, like a make-your-own mug kit.
That's cute.
Or a sculpt your pet kit.
Oh, I love that.
It's all about appealing to specific interests.
I like it. And the packaging could be fun too.
Definitely make it eye-catching and include everything the customer needs.
Clay tools, instructions.
Maybe even some inspiration photos or video tutorials.
That's a little pottery adventure in a box.
Exactly.
But let's move beyond the tangible products for a second. We also talked about online courses.
Oh, yeah, those are huge.
They seem like a great way to expand your reach.
Online courses are a game changer for pottery instructors.
How so?
You can teach your signature techniques, reach a global audience, generate passive income.
Passive income. That's the dream.
It is, and you can create courses at different price points and skill levels.
So you can cater to different needs.
Exactly.
One article mentioned the importance of high-quality video production.
Oh, that's crucial.
People need to be able to see what you're doing.
Absolutely. Invest in good lighting, clear audio, a good camera that can capture close-ups.
You want those details.
You do. You might even want to use a video editor to make things look really professional.
Make it polished.
Right. What about the content itself, though?
Good question. How do you structure an online course?
Well, you want to make it engaging.
And effective.
Right. Think about breaking down complex techniques into smaller steps.
Bite-sized pieces.
Exactly. Offer clear demonstrations, provide downloadable resources,
Right.
and create a community forum where students can ask questions and share their work.
Build that online community.
Exactly. Even though they're learning online, students still want to feel connected.
It's that human element.
It is encourage interaction through comments, Q&A sessions, even live online workshops.
I like that.
That sense of community can make a big difference.
Keeps people engaged.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we've got pottery sales kits, online courses.
We're on a roll.
What other creative revenue streams are out there?
Have you considered studio memberships? They're a great way to generate recurring income.
I can see that.
And build community.
It's like a built-in customer base.
Exactly. It appeals to those who are really serious about pottery.
The diehards.
Right. They get regular access to a studio space and equipment.
Makes sense. But what about people who are just starting out?
Well, that's where those introductory workshops or short courses come in. I see perfect for beginners.
Dip their toes in the water.
Exactly. And if they get hooked, they might sign up for more.
It's like a pottery pipeline.
I like that.
Guiding people from those first experiences to becoming dedicated members.
Exactly. And as your student base grows, you might even consider hosting special events.
Oh, like what?
Pottery-themed parties, team-building workshops, artist residencies.
Those sound fun.
They can be get creative with your offerings, think about partnering with other businesses.
Cross-promotion.
Exactly, attract a wider audience.
We've talked a lot about making money,
Uh-huh.
but there's another side to that coin managing expenses.
Well, that's important.
Our sources emphasize careful budgeting and tracking.
You can't just focus on the money coming in.
Right. You need to know where it's going.
Exactly, keep track of everything.
Everything.
Studio rent, utilities, materials, marketing costs, insurance premiums.
Sounds like a spreadsheet would be helpful.
A spreadsheet or a budgeting app.
There are tons of tools out there.
They can help you track your income and expenses, generate reports, even send invoices.
It's all about staying organized.
It is. And what about unexpected expenses?
Oh, those always seem to pop up.
They do. Having an emergency fund is crucial.
For peace of mind.
Exactly. Set aside some money each month.
To cover those unexpected costs.
Repairs equipment malfunctions a slow month for class registrations.
It's all about being prepared.
It is. And speaking of being prepared, our sources also talk about having a solid business plan.
Roadmap.
Exactly. And a business plan isn't just for investors or loans.
It's for you.
It is. It outlines your goals, your strategies, your financial projections.
Helps you stay focused.
Exactly. One source even suggested thinking of it as a living document.
A living document.
Something you revisit and revise regularly as your business grows and changes.
So it evolves with you.
Exactly. Your business plan should be a dynamic tool.
Helps you navigate the ups and downs of entrepreneurship.
It does.
Okay, we've covered a lot of ground here.
From revenue streams to financial planning.
Well, it's a lot to take in.
It is, but beyond all the practical stuff,
Mm-hmm.
there's something special about the pottery business.
What do you mean?
There's a certain magic to working with clay.
Transforming this raw material into something beautiful.
Exactly, and when you share that passion with others, it creates a connection.
It's more than just a business.
It is. It's about community creativity, helping people discover hidden talents.
That's beautiful.
And that's what makes this business so rewarding.
It's about connecting with people.
Sharing your love of pottery.
Making a positive impact.
Exactly.
We'll be back in a moment to wrap up our deep dive.
And leave you with some final thoughts and inspiration.
Okay, we're back and ready to wrap up our deep dive into this pottery class business idea.
We've covered a lot of ground.
From location scouting to marketing magic.
We have.
But beyond all the nuts and bolts,
Yeah.
what does it really take to thrive as a pottery class entrepreneur?
That's the key question, isn't it?
I mean, we've talked about the skills you need, the knowledge,
Right.
but what about the mindset?
The right mindset.
What qualities really make someone successful in this field?
Well, one thing that comes up a lot in the research is adaptability.
Adaptability.
The pottery world is always changing.
New trends, new techniques.
Exactly. You got to be willing to learn and experiment.
Keep things fresh.
Right. And it's not just about the artistic side either.
The business side, too.
The market can change. Your target audience might shift.
So you need to be able to adjust.
Exactly. Your offerings, your pricing, your marketing.
Stay ahead of the curve.
Exactly.
Sounds like you need a good dose of resilience, too.
Oh, for sure.
Starting any business has its challenges.
It does.
There are always bumps in the road.
Things don't always go according to plan.
Kilns break, shipments get delayed.
You got to be able to roll with the punches.
Find creative solutions.
Keep that entrepreneurial spirit alive.
And speaking of spirit, let's talk about passion.
Passion, the fuel.
You can't fake it.
No, you can't. Students can tell if you're truly invested.
Invested in your craft and in their success.
It makes all the difference.
And that passion is contagious.
It really is. It creates a positive learning environment.
Inspires students.
Builds community.
So we've got adaptability, resilience, passion.
It's a good start.
Anything else?
Maybe one that might surprise you.
What that?
Patience.
Patience.
Teaching pottery takes a certain zen.
Not everyone's a natural.
Not everyone's going to pick it up right away.
Right. Got to be encouraged.
Exactly. Guide them through the process.
Celebrate those little victories.
And that patience applies to the business side, too.
Oh, how so?
Building a loyal customer base takes time.
Refining your offerings.
Reaching those financial goals.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
It really is. It's like crafting a beautiful pot.
Takes time and skill.
Embrace the imperfections along the way.
And speaking of imperfections,
Yeah.
let's talk about that connection to nature.
Yeah,
We mentioned the eco-friendly practices earlier,
right.
but there's something deeper here.
There is.
It's about working with this raw material.
understanding its properties.
respecting its rhythms.
It's grounding.
Yeah,
It's inspiring.
and in a world that's so fast-paced and tech-driven,
Yeah.
that connection to nature feels more important than ever.
I agree. It adds a layer of meaning to the work.
So it's more than just a business,
What business with a soul?
connecting us to our creativity, to each other, to the natural world.
Beautifully said.
So if you're feeling that pull
That desire to share your passion for pottery.
and build a business that's both fulfilling and impactful,
Take the leap.
the world needs more beauty, more creativity.
More businesses driven by purpose and heart.
So go forth and create.
Shape your dreams into reality one pot at a time.
That's it for our deep dive into the world of pottery class businesses.
We hope you found it helpful.
Inspiring, maybe even.
Maybe you're already picturing your own studio.
Filled with happy students creating beautiful things.
If you're feeling that spark,
Don't ignore it.
explore it, nurture it.
Let your passion for pottery guide you.
You might just surprise yourself.
And that's it for this episode of The Deep Dive.
Until next time, keep exploring
Keep learning.
and keep diving deep.
See you next time.